Hey Matt, this is Alex with Diamond Digital Marketing, and I wanted to produce this website review for you. Thanks for reaching out on Facebook, and we're going to cover a few things that really improve your rankings on Google. I'll keep it short. I know you're busy and I don't want to waste your time, so feel free to take these tips and put them to use. And I look forward to following up with you and getting your thoughts on them. All right, we're going to cover a few things: content, citations, and backlinks. We always like to start with content first because with Google, content is king. We got your website pulled up here, and it's a great looking site, and there's just not a ton of content on here. You do have a decent amount, but you're really looking for about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content with unique keywords specific to your location on this homepage, and 500 to 750 words on the back service pages. And the reason for this is you need authoritative and unique content that's relevant to your industry and your location. So, for example, when someone searches for epoxy flooring in Minneapolis, Google's really looking to send that search to a website that's relevant. These are buyer intent keywords, and these are the ones you really want to focus on. Going over here to one of the competitors, Garage Floor Coating of MN. So here they've got a good call to action up here, and it's a decent looking site. A few hundred words of content. You actually probably have a little bit more content, but again, you can definitely use that to your advantage and start taking advantage of them. Here's another one, Concrete Coatings of Minnesota. This one's a landing page. I don't know exactly where it feeds. It might feed back into these guys here, but it is getting quite a bit of traffic, so I just pulled it up here, and it's also ranking at top of the map pack. Going over here to a tool we like to use called Ahrefs. This lets us see what's working well for websites and what's not. And we can tell here you're getting actually a decent amount of traffic, and you've got a bunch of keywords here. So we'll go back into here a little bit, and you are targeting the words you want to focus on. Concrete resurfacing Minnesota. That's 20 searches a month, 0 keyword difficulty. You're in the 4th position for that. Concrete repair Minneapolis, 80 searches a month, 0 keyword difficulty. You're actually pretty high up there for that as well. So you're doing a good job with that, but you could be improving in some areas, which we'll cover here in a little bit. Over here at Floor Coatings of MN and the splash page, you kind of want to go in here and see what they're ranking for. They've got a lot of brand recognition, but you can really go in here and see which local keywords they're getting after and see how much traffic they're bringing in, and really start increasing your traffic here. You can just put MN in here and kind of denote which ones you want. A garage flooring MN, so it still has a little bit of their name in it, but it is more difficult to rank for as well. Concrete resurfacing MN, not hard to rank for at all. Those are kind of ones you want to target. Over here at the splash page, it is going to them, as you can tell here, Garage Floor Coatings MN. So it's just another way for this company to get traffic. So going on to the second thing we want to cover, and that's citations. When you type the buyer intent keywords into a Google search, epoxy floor Minneapolis, the first thing you'll see here are ads, and that's a Google ad or pay-per-click. The next area here is the Google Map Pack or GMB, and what gets you into here are citations. That's your business's name, phone number, and address listed the same across the web in different directories like yellowpages.com, bbb.org, Whitestar, CityStar, LinkedIn. There's hundreds of them out there. Not hard to get listed, just tedious and time consuming. Over here at Whitespark, we can see those citations here, and this is what we use to research. We could see here you've got 23, the competition has 53 and 7 respectively. You want to go in here and see which directories they're getting listed at and go after about 100 more, all of those, and then about 100 more so that they can't catch up and you're at top of this map pack and they don't know what hit them. And the third thing we want to cover is backlinks. And that's one of the main reasons you're not getting as much traffic as you should for the keywords you have, is because while you do have 325 backlinks, you can tell here there's not much balance between these numbers, which means your referring domains aren't really powerful enough to balance out your website and really start drawing traffic in. And that might be a little confusing, but what you really want to do here, see this balance here, you want to go in and see which backlinks your competition is getting. Go after all of those similar to the citations and a bunch more. See this balance here? Now, backlink is just any other website pointing back to your website. It's kind of like a popularity contest with Google. The more websites you have pointing back at you, the more relevant your website is. Not all backlinks are created equal, though. You want them to be relevant to your industry. You don't necessarily want to have a backlink at a pizza place or a mechanic, for example. And in closing, we want to recap what we went over. you're really looking for about 1,000 to 1,500 words of content. In your case, you've got decent amount, but you could really go 1,500, 2,000 words with those keywords embedded in there. And citations, you want to go in here and see where the competition's getting listed. Go after a bunch more, 100 more, so that you're showing up on this map pack and they can't catch up. And backlinks, you want to go in here and see where the competition is getting backlinks from. See here, yellowpages.com. That citations will create backlinks for you occasionally. Commenting on blogs will create backlinks. Here's another directory, Yahoo, that created a backlink. And asking friends to link back from their websites. And you're really looking for powerful websites that'll balance out these numbers here so that you don't have this imbalance and you start drawing some real traffic, and Google starts seeing you as the authority when someone searches for epoxy floor in Minneapolis. And if you implement these 3 strategies, you can most definitely start outranking the competition on Google. I hope that you found this video informative, and I look forward to following up with you and see if you'd like to know more on how we can help you grow your business with these strategies. Thanks again.